Hello everyone, welcome back to another Sudoku. Today we're going to be looking at Tiny Thermo Mark II by Ben. You've already seen the first couple puzzles I've done that were similar to these. This is the remastered. I guess I should go over the rules one more time. So for thermos, they must increase. So it could go anywhere from 1-4, like 1-2, or like as high as 3-4. But also we have the XV clue, negative constraint, so two cells that are adjacent or like above below type things cannot add up to 5 or 10, but that doesn't matter so much in these sorts of puzzles. So like actually, this is interesting. For this diagonal one, if this were 1, because of how it works, this would have to be a 4. And if this were a 3, this would have to be a 2, which doesn't work because of how thermos work. So if this were 1, because this would have to be a 4, it couldn't be a 2. If this were a 2, this could be a 3. If that's a 1, that's a 4. So that works like that. If this is a 1, then it forces a 4 here. If this is a 2, it forces a 3 here. If this were a 1, so this is different because it's not diagonal. If this were a 1, it would force a 4 here, so this would have to be a 2 or 3, which would work. Let's see. I think I get it. I'm not sure if my logic stands up to scrutiny, though. We'll see. If this was a 4, it forces a 1 here and a 1 here. Which would force a 2-3 pair, right? Which doesn't work. So let me go over that one more time, a little bit slower. If this is a 4, right? I can't have a 1 next to it because that would add up to 5, so this is a 1. And now, because of how this thermo works, I can't have a 1 at the end, so the 1 would have to go in the bulb, which would leave this as a 2-3 pair and this as a 2-3 pair. Obviously that adds up to 5. So what I'm saying is that this can no longer be a 4, so it must be a 3. Therefore this must be a 2. The way 2 works in terms of 3s means that a 3 can't go next to it, so these are both 3s, and that's a 3. Now the way this 3 works is it forces a 2 here, and a 2 up here. The way this 3 works is it forces a 2 right there. Now this thermo means that this must be a 1, because 1 is the only number lower than 2, so this is a 4. That's a 4, that's a 4, that's a 4, and those are all 1s. So, that is a nice puzzle, I gotta say. Really interesting how the diagonal ended up being stronger than the base one. But the base one was useful for disambiguating the 1-4 pairs at the very end. So thanks for sharing, Ben. Fun puzzle, and I'll see you all on the next Sudoku. Thanks for watching.